have some older prototypes. This is number 4, 5, 6, and 3. For number 11 here, we're moving on to the scroll work and the sound port. Number 3 had none. There's this groove on the back there. We can get into these older ones later. Number 4 was the first one with the holes. Number 5 was the first one we decided to get a little fancy with. This is some nice spalted Brazilian rosewood, I believe. And the neck is veneered in the same piece. It flows up the neck. It's pretty cool. We're experimenting with the size of the port here. That's a very large one. This one is much smaller. And it's more busy. It's more filled in. It creates a different effect on the instrument. And this one is made from the soundboard wood. Solid, real wood. You can see it's split there, here and there. It's hard to keep wood like that from splitting. This one is veneered on both sides. The original soundboard wood is veneered. And that one's held up quite well. And our number 11 here, we're going to go find some veneer and some core wood. And we'll go find some right now. Here's our veneer selection, I believe. Not sure what this is actually. This is some mahogany. Yeah, there's the side of a grand piano, the end of the keyboard. This is a 1913 mahogany Chickering. This is what number 11 is mostly made out of. This was a really nice walnut burl piano. Unfortunately, I don't have any pictures of it, but this is nice stuff. Here's the old finish from the piano. That comes right off. So right now I just need to find 2 pieces that will go on the scroll work. That's probably big enough. That would work. Let's see. This veneer is very thin. It's unusually thin. It's a little tricky to work with. What we're used to working with, almost a 16 thick or even more on these old pianos. So I'll find some nice little usable chunks. That's a little too small. Maybe this. We're gonna have to pick out some of this for the back too. It's gonna look nice. Might be able to get some out of this if I angle it right. So there's more pieces here. Here we have some nice sub-veneer mahogany from a different piano. And these last couple ones I've been making them out of MedEx core. This doesn't affect the tone of the instrument. I know people don't like this wood, but this is super stable, extremely water resistant. It's like the upgraded version of MDF, I would say. It's MedEx. I like this stuff. It's tough. It's strong enough in case you accidentally grab the guitar when your scroll work is in here. You won't bust your fingers through. So that's been the cores for the last couple, and if anyone has an issue with that, we could make it out of real wood. That's not a problem. This doesn't affect the tone of the instrument. It's just an insert. So, that'll be my backing for 2. We can get, this is really thin stuff. That'll be 1. Might be able to be the other side. Maybe find 2 that match. And take a piece out of a big one like this maybe. It's nice stuff. I like it. You could thumb through this all day. Here we go. That's the side of the upright. It was an upright piano. It's nice. So we'll get that all set up and ready to glue, and we'll be right back. Here we have number 6. This is an earlier, cruder design. This was one that had screwed in scroll work. I like the fact that it's made from the same soundboard wood, which is pretty cool when you look at it. It looks like the same wood, because it is. All the other ones were veneered. This one, number 11, we're going to try to do the same style. This is the cutoff from the soundboard. This is the bottom. I wish I had more wood here. I'm working with very little. I need to cut this top edge off, this little tiny band for this part. I'm going to put that on right now, or next, soon. And I hopefully will have enough wood to make the inserts that go in here. I'd like to cover this little support block also with the same wood. So anytime you have the neck off, it would look like the whole thing is made from one piece. And it would be very nice looking. So we'll cut this off and glue that on soon. We'll see what we have after the cut. Hopefully we have enough wood. Continue this line here, quick. Just straight. There. Okay, here we have hopefully properly cut little outline pieces here. That'll go there.
Mm-hmm.
Trim a little off the middle here, and that'll go there. And this should be big enough to cover the whole sound port. Looks like there's just enough.
Oh,
It'll be pretty cool. The wood will flow. It's the same piece of wood.
yes, we did number 6 like that, and it's very,
a lot of
very
work.
nice. The lattice work is down there. The scroll work for number 11, yeah, for number 10. You can show how they go in there. And
Where's the other? And this is what I'm focusing on making now.
yep,
Removable scroll work.
there.
Okay.
And these make the one.
Here's our core. Here's some backing veneer, just regular mahogany. Sub veneer from a piano, I think. Make a little sandwich. And glue these on. Here we go. Here's our Jig suitcase. We've been doing this for a while, documenting the parts we make, different models, different things. Oh, right on top. Here's our press for gluing that top half there. These are the updated jigs, measurements for the things we use.
Could use a new heater.
Okay.
I think we've had that about 20 years or longer. Still works good.
I don't know where anything is. I haven't done this in a year.
Oh, it's still around. We got to glue these on here like this now. One there and one here. And of course this has to be trimmed. This one's going to match everything. The same wood that made the soundboard is going to come right up through past here. I'm going to do the scroll work in here. It'll be all one color. Pretty nice. Ah yes, the good old microwave. We still use glue pots though. That's standard for felt gluing. Oh man, that looks hot. Good. Everything's hot. That's hot. This is hot. Everything's hot. Boy. Yes, nice and warm. Oh.
Yes.
Have to give a hand here. glue, sticky glue. Good stuff. Nice and hot, you can take your time. Well, you don't take your time. Go as fast as you can, and the heated wood gives you time. Oops. Okay. Okay, this is where helping hand comes in handy.
Maybe.
Go off camera here a little bit.
Just enough squeeze to hold it in position. That'll dry fast.
Yep. About half an hour. Be able to take it apart. And it'll be set enough. Especially nice and hot like that. Good old dry wood. Oops.
Perfect.
Okay. Number 11. On its way. Wash the glue off a little bit right now. So you don't have to later when it's hard as a rock. Okay. We'll do the other side soon.
Okay. This should work. I feel funny using Titebond.
Yeah.
I've only ever used hide glue here.
Yeah.
This piece doesn't matter for acoustic properties.
Couple of glues.
There we go. It's easy to work with. Titebond.
Yeah. Everybody likes it.
That'll be pretty good.
Magical mystery tool. Oh, here it is, right here.
There, hopefully that's good. Now we wait. Okay.
Unclamped it?
It's been about, what, an hour and a half?
Yeah.
That's good and solid. That joint looks really good.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect. Now we can
That's important right
get
there.
this one lined up and glued on.
We got the grain right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice yogurt. Nice and hot. I think the last time I did this on the other guitar, I broke this piece. It's so delicate.
It is pretty delicate.
Doing good. There we go. Too small. There we go. All right, here's my top half of my soundboard edge, and I sanded it down as close as I dare. We don't own a router. I guess that's what we need right now, but I can finish this with my hand now on a block. This end grain is like stone. Luckily there's not too much overhang on the inside of this. So we'll come back when this is all set and nice and finished, and we can move on to tracing the inside parts for the scroll work.
Guitar number 11. There. And where am I up to now? I'm making one of these. This. For here. Then this one. Because it just seems a little frightful how small it is. I had no problems though. This is 18 months old, I guess. You know, it's been through a winter, summer, winter, and it's been out on the road. It got knocked around a bit. Got some scars. But it held up well. Very well. So now I gotta make this one. Like this. Similar. I'm gonna go wider here. Oops, it's gonna slide up the bench. See? This here. I'm gonna make this a little bit wider. Maybe an eighth of an inch wider on each side. Kind of looks a little narrow, like a stop sign or something. Or anyways, now we got to do the ebony sides. I got a good whack here. That's what happens, you know, especially in the shop here. So I got to glue the veneer on here, ebony the sides afterwards, and the top. Cut this off. And here's the ebony fretboard we just fabricated. We cut our teeth on this one. Teeth, well, no. Got used to learn some lessons. How to be a little more selective with the ebonies so as to get the color right. And this is the natural color though, you know, there's no stain on there. This is the piano keys. We pulled it off. We were wondering if we could do that. That's next. Doing this. So it looks like this. I like this though, but it doesn't have to be that small. Looks good, you know, it looks kind of streamlined and stuff, kind of not too excessive heavy duty stuff down there, pretty thin. And I gotta make one of these, make the slot here, make the aluminum. Here's the aluminum. This was about 4 feet long. This is all I got left from experiments and mistakes. Make these also. That's how easy it is. That's just this metal that you buy at a hardware store for not much. Anyways, this is our bridge, and it goes on here. It's adjustable, like so. Anyways, I'll continue. This has already been put in this side here. See, the aluminum deal is there. Just got to cut it off. And I'm going to do that now. I'm going to shape the neck, do some finish shaping on the neck, and after that I can glue the veneer on here and make it look pretty. All right, continue.
Thing I showed this was all jagged. Here's our nice almost finished soundboard edge here. Finishing up some little bits in here. Once that's nice and smooth, we can locate these to be inset into those holes. It's the same soundboard width, so it flows with the grain. It'll be pretty cool looking. So we'll show that really soon here.